Hello, back with another video. And I want to talk about this special need man named Dennis Peak to stay not too far from where I live. He had worked at Wendy's for over 20 years. He was looking forward to retiring. And then they had fired him. And the reason why they fired him is because he wasn't able to do a normal person job. So his sister, she went to Facebook and she said that my brother Dennis had worked at Wendy's for over 20 years. I am heartbroken to say they have fired him. His dream was to retire there someday, and he was looking forward for a huge retirement party. We may just give him that party and tell him he has retired because he does not understand being fired. They told me the reason why they fired him because he was unable to perform duties of a normal person job. I'm also looking into a wrongful termination of special need employee. Wish me luck. I'm very disappointed with the management at Wendy's. Now that was wrong, but then she went back to Facebook and said that after tons of posts and letters and outrage from people, they offered him his job back at Wendy's. His sister said, who he lived with special need. He have Down syndrome. He like I said, they say he could not perform a normal person job. Wendy's corporate got involved, the headquarters. They called her and said it was an unfortunate mistake. And she says she's debating on whether she wanted to send him back there or not. She might just say that, he had retired just to give him that party. She's also said, I won't let anyone mistreat my brother. She said he doesn't understand if someone is coming against him. He don't understand not being treated fairly. He don't understand none of that. He just don't, and it breaks her heart. So she was just saying she don't know if she was going to send him back there or not because she didn't want him to be mistreated because people was talking and stuff. She might just say, you didn't retire, and just give him a retirement party. That might be for the best. I wouldn't, she wasn't up there with him. No telling what was going on. He could have been being mistreated. Like I say, like she say, he don't know. They, those special people, they don't know. They could have been up there talking about him and stuff. He just don't know. So I don't blame her on that part. I wouldn't send my brother up there neither if it was my brother. I would just, tell him that he didn't retire and just give him the retirement party. But yeah, they offer him his job back just to keep from getting sued because yes, that would they was most definitely gonna get sued because he was special needs, and then for you to say he couldn't perform a normal person job. I mean, you knew this when you hired him. He been there 20 years, and the manager who said that, hell, he probably was there longer than her. So I don't blame his sister. I don't think I would send my brother back there neither. And so just, like I say, he don't understand what's going on. Just go ahead and just throw him a party and say that he didn't retire. But yes, this went viral and she couldn't take the heat. That's why, in corporate got involved, heard about it. And they, like they say, it was a mistake and they wanted to offer the job back. But I wouldn't, if it was me, like I said, I wouldn't even send my brother there. And, like I said, I told and said in one video, I used to work in a group home and stuff. I worked around special need people, and they don't understand. They don't, and they don't know if somebody talking about them or talking bad about them or nothing like that. They don't know that. So, like I say, I wouldn't send my brother back there because they probably was talking about him. You just never know because people can be so ignorant. Because I have seen that. Like I said, I had a neighbor that was making fun of a special need child, and she thought it was so funny. You have to be careful, what comes out of your mouth because that tongue is a powerful tool. But for her to be making fun of this child and talking about this child because the child, make noises and scream a lot, and you knew something was going on with this child. So this chick, she took it to Facebook for entertainment to see how many likes she got and stuff, was talking about this child because this child was screaming, which is crazy. It was just unreal. And it was shocking me all that the comments that people was commenting being ignorant with her. But like I said, you had to be careful. Them God special children, you got to be careful what you say because your kids might have kids, have some kind of special need, and that'll be your karma. But yes, I don't blame Dennis' sister. Don't even, I wouldn't send them back there. Wendy's ought to be ashamed. Wendy's, that's one of my favorite restaurants. And but they was wrong on this and that female manager. So I hope everybody is having a good night. I just thought I'd do a video on this because I was upset about this one when I seen it all on Facebook. And that's the end of this video. And I'm out.